I was sitting at McDonald's enjoying my usual 6-piece chicken nuggets when I noticed something strange.
This must be the worst McDonald's in America, and you guys are a bunch of pigs!
Sir, this is a McDonald's.
No!
Okay, admittedly that was a dream. But where is the worst McDonald's in America?
Join me as I travel almost 3,000 miles from the best rated McDonald's in the US to the worst and see the real difference two restaurants from the same chain can have. Starting with
The best reviewed McDonald's in the United States, in Calexico, California. Located in a small town on the Mexican border, this McDonald's has an impressive 4.2 stars on Google reviews. By the way, the US McDonald's average is 3.5. This McDonald's is the single best reviewed out of nearly 14,000 locations across the United States. It better be good. Oh, and by the way, to keep things fair, I devised a proprietary 5-point rating system to rate both locations. I call it wait time, price, taste, drive-thru, and vibes. And for an additional bonus point, I devised a special request I will try out at both locations. Back to the best McDonald's in the country.
Hello. Can I get a plain cheeseburger?
Only cheese or no cheese?
Only cheese. So just the bread, meat, and the cheese. And can I get 4-piece McNuggets?
Would you want barbecue, ranch, sweet and sour, buffalo?
What would you recommend? It's okay, actually. I'll have no sauce right now.
It'll be $8.77.
Okay.
Now, right off the bat, we can already rate the first 2 points of my system. Number 1, the wait time was phenomenal. I was already being greeted by the employee before I even walked up to the counter. And the total time it took to get my food from when I got my receipt was under 2 minutes. A true 5 out of 5. Now, number 2 is the price. And I don't know about you, but $8.77 for a cheeseburger and 4 nuggets? Yeah, that's a bit expensive for my taste. The cheeseburger is $4.09. What? Yeah, that's a 2 out of 5 for price.
Whoa, double checked for accuracy? That's what I call the best rated McDonald's in the United States. So let's do a little review. 4 chicken nuggets. Correct. Cheeseburger. Some might say, where's the meat? But I say it's hiding inside. You see, I had trust in the best McDonald's in the United States. The meat will be inside. Pretty popping in here, to be honest. It's time to taste it. I mean, it tastes pretty good, to be honest. I would say it tastes just like any other McDonald's cheeseburger. Time for the chicken McNuggets. Standard packaging. Let's do a taste test. This actually kind of tastes a little different. I think it tastes a little more chickeny. Tastes a little more like chicken. Not saying that's better, by the way.
Now, overall, taste-wise, I'd say this is your average McDonald's. Did the nuggets taste a little more chickeny than usual? Yeah, kinda. Still nothing special, though. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 for taste. Drive-thru time! So, the 2 missions are: 1, can I get an ice cream? Ice cream machines are often broken at McDonald's. The second mission is a special request. Custom drink, you might say. Can I get an ice cream cone?
Okay.
And also, I saw you have frozen drinks.
Yeah, we do.
Is there any way I could get just a frozen water?
Frozen what? No, for the frozen drinks, I just have the Hawaiian Punch, frozen Coke, and frozen blue raspberry.
There's no way I can just get a frozen water like that?
No.
All right, thank you. That's a fail. Fail on the frozen water. Let's at least hope they can get an ice cream cone. And while I was at the drive-thru, I decided to ask the employee if she knew this was the best reviewed McDonald's in the US.
Sí, lo sabía.
¿Le gusta trabajar aquí?
Pues, está bien.
Pero ¿sabe por qué el rating es el más alto?
No, eso sí no sé. ¿Por qué?
Yo tampoco. Lo estoy intentando averiguar.
Muchas gracias. It doesn't necessarily fill the bottom. It's not the most generous serving I've ever seen, but let's taste it. You know, it's not the best ice cream. It's a little bit watery, I'll be honest. Okay, for the 4th point of the system, the drive-thru, I give it a 3 out of 5. Yeah, the ice cream was kind of watery. And no bonus points for the special request, unfortunately. Which leaves the 5th and final point of my system, vibes. Yeah, that's a 5 out of 5. Mainly because the guy who took my order called me pretty badass.
It looks pretty badass.
Oh yeah, thanks man.
It looks pretty badass.
Oh, yeah.
He was referring to my glasses, but by extension me. But on a serious note, the McDonald's was pretty poppin', so yeah. Let's pull a Mr. Beast real quick. Total whoops score, 3.8. That's not as high as the Google reviews gave it, but still not that bad. Honestly, I'd say this was like an average McDonald's. But before I took off and started the journey to the worst McDonald's in the United States, I decided to interview some customers to see if they knew why this McDonald's was the best reviewed in the United States.
Have you been coming here for a while?
Yeah, I grew up here in Mexico, so yeah, I've been coming here.
Hace mucho que viene aquí.
Sí.
This is actually the best reviewed McDonald's in the United States. Do you have any idea why that could be?
Yeah, probably because it's cleaner.
All right.
Pues la verdad, pues no sé, pues es el único que está aquí.
I learned absolutely nothing from those interviews. But it's now time to travel from the best reviewed McDonald's on the Mexican border to the worst rated McDonald's located on the Canadian border. By the way, this wall is not the Canadian border, it's the Mexican border, which I now realize is a bit confusing. The worst reviewed McDonald's in the United States is located in Detroit, Michigan, on the Canadian border. Best one on the Mexican, worst one on the Canadian. Coincidence? Yeah, most likely. I left Calexico and drove for almost 3,000 miles in one direction, north and east also. I mean, yeah, more east than north, but both. Two directions, I guess. 7 days with a whole lot of driving, sleeping in a camping tent, and sometimes Walmart parking lots. And most importantly, eating in as many McDonald's locations as I could to calibrate my stomach for the worst reviewed McDonald's in the United States, in Detroit.
As I was driving up to the worst rated McDonald's in the world, my feelings were mixed. Spent weeks on the road leading up to this moment. It was all coming to an end. As I was taking the left turn from the highway, I couldn't help but wonder, what would await me? Wonders? Or death? That was for a later me to find out. All I could do was hope. I was starting to feel a bit the world ending beast as I encountered a yellow light. I waved at my doppelganger. It was a woman, decimated, but recovering. I swear I love my city. Oh! Fuck, we can turn! Fuck! There's no left turn. As I was coming up to do the U-turn, I started to get nervous. Feeling a little emotional. Feeling a lot emotional. That was a joke.
Welcome to the worst rated McDonald's in the United States. This McDonald's location, the single worst reviewed one in the United States, is located on 9 Mile Road, baby! You might have heard of it, the home of M&M's. It has a rating of 2.3 stars on Google. That is almost half the rating of the best rated McDonald's. If I could give less than a star, I would. My food took 20 minutes to get and one of the patties was raw. Ooh. Yeah, that's not looking good. Went here because my kids were starving. This is what was in my kids' burgers. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? That's also my reaction. The worst thing I've rated. I was in the drive-thru, right? Well, I had to wait 30 minutes for my food. And even worse, there's potholes. I literally had to be towed because I got a flat tire there. I'll make sure to test that. After reading the reviews, I decided that I should first enter the McDonald's undercover and investigate these claims anonymously.
Because this is an undercover operation. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you.
Now, the first thing I noticed was this McDonald's was completely empty. A stark difference to the first one. Music was nice though. Initial wait time left a little bit to be desired.
May I help you?
Hello, I was wondering if I could, what's your smallest McNuggets size? Okay, may I get one of those please? And also, may I get a small plain cheeseburger? What kind of sauce would you recommend?
Barbecue, sweet and sour, honey mustard, hot mustard, ranch, buffalo, and regular honey.
That's fine, no sauce then. Thank you so much. And should I wait here? Oh, thank you.
She literally had no idea I was undercover.
That was crazy.
Now, getting started on my Rating. The total wait time was actually pretty good. Just like in the first McDonald's, I waited less than 2 minutes from the time I got my receipt to the time I got my food. I did have to wait about a minute to be attended, but still 3 minutes in total? That's 4 stars from me. Now, the total price came out to $4.64. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's almost 2 times cheaper than the best rated McDonald's for the exact same order. Of course, I hope that low price doesn't come at a high price later, if you know what I mean. Still, price-wise, that's a 5-star from me. Now, before revealing what my order was like, I want to show you an interview I did with some customers outside the store.
We pride ourselves on having the worst McDonald's in the US because this is my Big Mac. This is my middle bun on the bottom, and my bottom bun's in the middle. This McDonald's like really seriously tries to do it wrong.
My McChicken's just a little bit too dark.
This is our McDonald's. This is what we get.
Let's see what I got. Now, the burger tasted exactly like the one in the best rated McDonald's. It's a plain cheeseburger, nothing wrong with it. The nuggets though. Yeah, the nuggets were completely fine as well. Tasted like McDonald's nuggets, which they are, to be fair. I'm almost disappointed. Where's my raw patty? Where's my green stuff? I give it a 4 out of 5 for taste. Honestly, average McDonald's experience. Now, before testing the infamous drive-thru for myself and testing if they can fulfill my special drink request, I decided to leave my disguise behind and interview some of the employees working inside.
The undercover mission was a success. I don't think they recognize me at all, I'll be honest. So now we can finally let them know who we are. Hi, we were just filming a little video. It was so embarrassing. Hey, we're filming a documentary. Now that's professional. We're actually filming a little video.
All right, you got one question.
All right, one question. How's it working at this McDonald's?
It's okay.
Can I have another question?
Because you didn't pass with the first one. Okay, go ahead.
You know, I just ordered here. I think it was really good. But some people say this is the worst rated McDonald's in the United States. Would you agree with that?
No.
Me neither, to be honest.
It's one of many, so how could we be the worst? Some people may have bad experiences and we do make mistakes, but we aren't the worst. I think we're a really great store and we got a really great staff, so.
I don't know if you saw me order earlier. I was undercover. I don't know if you recognize me.
I didn't.
I'm from the channel I Think It's George.
I don't know about that channel.
You don't know about that YouTube channel? Okay, well, thank you very much for participating.
You're welcome.
There's only one thing left to do. Drive-through time!
I was just wondering if I can get an ice cream cone.
Is that it for you today?
I was also wondering, I saw you have frozen drinks. Is there any way you could get just a frozen water?
No.
How's it working at this McDonald's?
Not that bad.
All right, well, thank you so much. You too. She said it's really not that bad, which implies she knows it's the worst rated McDonald's. Thank you so much. It's a pretty good ice cream. Actually, look at it. They're generous with their ice cream. There's some craftsmanship. Thank you. Thank you, bye.
Unfortunately, my special drink request was denied at this location yet again. Ice cream was great though. Huge portion, nice and thick. Oh, and my car didn't get towed. I give the drive-thru a 5 out of 5. The last point in my system, vibes. Yeah, they were a bit strange. I mean, to be fair, it was completely empty. The employees were nice though. I mean, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. The total, final, complete score for the worst rated McDonald's in the United States is 4.4 stars out of 5. And that's a good score. Please subscribe for the love of God.